Okay. All right, guys. Welcome to day 1 of 4 of our golf clinic. I want to briefly introduce myself. My name's Brock Padilla. We're here at Alpine Country Club. Real quick, introduce yourself for us.
I'm Peter.
Peter.
John.
John.
I'm Dave.
And Dave. Guys, thank you so much for coming to this with me, and hopefully we'll all learn some things and ultimately get better at the game of golf that we all love, right? Real quick, let's talk about how long, Peter, you've been playing golf.
I started playing golf while I was playing baseball, but I didn't start playing more golf until I realized that baseball was
Okay.
and I started golfing a lot around age of 12.
Okay. How would you like to improve?
And in accuracy, my swing,
Okay.
consistency.
Okay. How about you, John? How long have you been playing golf?
About 25 years,
Okay.
since I was 7 years old.
Okay.
Little kid. My biggest struggle is consistency.
Okay. That's where you'd want to improve the most.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Dave?
Started as a youth, took about a 25-year hiatus, take care of the kids when I got to about 28 years old. Got back in the game about 19 years ago. Was a little frustrated, but looking at my destiny was again improve my accuracy, my alignment to the target, and then looking forward to getting some putting tips.
Great. Good. Yeah. So that brings us to what we're going to cover during the 4 lessons. Today we're going to go over the basic setup for the golf swing. We're going to talk about kind of the pre-swing fundamentals. Okay. We'll hit some golf shots, but the goal for today is to set up to the golf ball correctly. Just like Dave kind of touched right there, I want to make sure, and I believe that if I can get you guys to set up the golf ball correctly, that over time that golf swing ends up falling into the golf swing that you're probably wanting to see on video and what we see on TV. These guys are always setting up consistently and correctly, right? So we want to make sure that we start from the correct position. We're going to talk about short game. We're going to go over to the putting green. We're going to go hit some shots out of the bunker. Day 2 is going to be full swing. We're going to review what we're doing today and then talk about kind of why the golf ball curves. Okay, we'll go to the short game and putting on day 3. Probably the easiest place to lower your handicap and lower your scores is in the short game. So that's going to help you guys. Day 4 is going to be a little bit of everything. We'll talk a little bit about how we can practice and how that practice transfers out to the golf course and transfers out to the score. Okay? You guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Hey, we are here for day 2 of our clinic. Hopefully you guys learned something about the pre-swing fundamentals, how we set up the golf ball, how we grip, how our posture and our setup should be, and probably more importantly, we had some alignment issues yesterday, and hopefully we solved a few of those issues that we had. Okay. Today we're gonna continue on the full swing. I want to talk about why the golf ball curves. Okay, we saw a few things yesterday with the ball curving, and some questions were asked, why does it do this? And I want to go into it today. I really think you guys will find it really beneficial to you, and hopefully get to a point where when you're out here practicing on your own, you can fix a lot of the issues you might have just by knowing some real basic ball flight laws. Okay? You guys ready to get to work?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and get to your stations.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and gather up real quick and kind of talk about what we're going to do today, okay? You guys did good. I put down 3 stations. You're already at your stations. You're trying to get me. All right, guys, so we're here day 3. Let me get you back here, Dave, so the camera can see us. We're here day 3. Today's all about short game. So we're going to talk about a couple different shots around the greens. Since you guys are all mid to low double-digit handicaps, this is where the details are in the game of golf. You know, just like in business, the really good companies have an attention to detail that other companies don't pay attention to. And in golf, in order to get your score to that elite level. It's the details around the greens. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about that. We're going to talk about chipping, pitching, kind of different styles of both of those, and then we're going to jump into bunkers a little bit. We've got a couple different techniques out of the bunkers too, and then we'll finish on putting today. And hopefully after today, you guys will feel like you can take your handicap a little bit lower, just off a good way to practice your short game. Okay, so at the end of the day as well, I'm going to give you guys some good recommendations on how to practice. You know, the skills will help you get there, but knowing the correct way and having a correct way to practice will get you there as well. All right, you guys ready to get started? Okay. All right, guys, let's get started. Okay. Today's the fun day. So we're going to talk a little bit about the driver and the long game for the first half hour, and then we're going to go out on the golf course, play a few holes, see what kind of strategy we can learn out there as well. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about the setup, how you should set up for longer irons in the driver, and we'll hit a few, answer any questions you guys might have on the full swing, and then we'll go out and we'll talk a little bit about course management. And you know what I really like about going out on the golf course and doing some on-course training is you actually get to experience some of those short game shots that we were talking about yesterday, and practicing those a little bit. Okay, you guys ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and grab. Let's start off just since we're just warming up. Let's start off with a long iron. Okay, so grab like a 5 or 4.